Hey Zuri, Demetrius here with this quick video I told you I'd put together for you, just showing some quick tips on how to grow your business. And so what I did is I typed in car detailing Waco, Texas, and you'll notice at the top of the page here we have the map listings, right? This is known as the map pack, and this is some prime real estate right here because about 40% of people that are looking for any particular service stop here at the map pack. So if your business shows up in this top three spaces right here, it's a pretty good chance you're going to get that click on your website or that phone call, the potential lead, right, for your business. And so it's really important to try and get up into this space here because it's essentially it's money coming in month after month after month. And so what I want to talk about what allows a business to get into the map pack. And so that being said, obviously having a Google listing, which I couldn't find one for you. So you may want to get one of those set up ASAP. The second thing is fully optimizing that Google listing, and so that's putting all of your information in there. Your hours of service, phone number, website, which I couldn't find one for you either. Found a Facebook page, which was really good. You got a lot of reviews, but you gotta have that Google listing, and then that way you can start getting reviews on your Google listing, like these guys have here. And then what really sets a Google listing apart is citations. And so citations are anywhere that your name, address, and phone number show up on the web, right? And there's thousands of places where you can do that. Your business, your Facebook business page is one of them. Yelp listings, Dex Yellow Pages, and there's several others. And so the more of those you can get up and get out, the better. And Google looks at your business as an authority. The more the places that it's your name, address, and phone number show up on the web, right? And so you want to get that going. The next thing I want to talk about is the organic listings, and we're going to take a look at Centex right here because these guys actually they show up in number 4 in the map pack, and then they show up number 1 organically. And success leaves clues, and so the thing with Google is an open book test, right? And we can take a look at whatever our top competitors are doing, and Google will tell us what needs to be done in order to start competing with these guys or beat them, right? And so what I did here is I went into this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and this gives me a snapshot of all the keywords that a particular web page is ranking for. And so you'll look here and you'll see that Centex is sitting in the number 1 spot for car detailing Waco. They're number 2 for auto detailing Waco, right? But let's take a look at car detailing Waco. And so just that keyword gets 60 searches a month, right, for that particular keyword. And these guys are sitting in first position. And so they're getting 22 hits a month of traffic to their site, right? And then what you start doing is you look at all these other keywords, and when you're in the first position, you're going to get roughly 30% of those clicks to your site, right, of traffic. And so what you start doing is you add up all these volumes, right? You add up the total volumes, and right, you say if you're number 1, right, was 30% of that. So you say if you're getting, uh, you know, even 150 hits a month to your site, right? That's you're getting 45 potential leads to your site a month. And that's not saying you're going to close all 45, but let's say you close half of that, right? Uh, you know, if you're doing another 20, 23 cars a month, what does that look like for your business, right? Where does that take you? And then that's not even including the hits that are coming in from the Google listing, right? So that could be another 60 or 70 hits that are coming in through to you every month of people looking to get their car detailed, right? You start doing that, those kind of numbers, you can only do so much in a day, so you got to start building a crew, right? And so, I've done this in a couple of locations already where I'm at. I'm in Central Oregon, and so much so I started expanding throughout the state into some other locations outside of the state. But it's really from this concept, right? Because obviously, just off of the work that you do, and and friends and family and whatnot. Like if you're doing a good job, the name will kind of get out, and you can get some work. But this is allows you to start building where people who don't know who you are will find you and give you a call and want your services, right? So the next thing I want to talk about is websites. And so you want to get a website built because again it helps you become more professional, right? It establishes you as an authority in your space, right? It shows that you actually give a damn about what you're doing. And Google likes to see that original content anywhere from 700 to 1,000 words of content on the homepage, and they want to see a lot of a lot of pages, right? You see, notice these guys here, they have their homepage and about us, some of the different services they offer: cars, trucks, boats, RVs, right? Some of their methods, testimonials, photos, right? Especially in our industry, photos is huge, right? Because if people want to see the proof, right, that you can show them before and after photos and things like that. So listing out service pages is important, right? If you're doing, ceramic coating or paint correction, and having the call to action, right? Like this guy Manny right here, he has call to action right at the top of the page, call to action again here in the header, right? And content again, call to action here, right? And this guy has content all throughout his page. He has a little YouTube video that he's linked, which also that's sending him some votes to his site, which I'll talk about that next. But this guy has a decent amount of content on his site, right? This Manny, this guy, he's kicking ass, and I can guarantee it just by looking at his website, the position that it's in here, and the fact that he's number 4 for detailing in the Google listings, right? This guy, he knows his stuff, and whoever was helping him out get this thing going was worth their weight in gold, right? Then obviously he lists some certs and stuff there, but that's not important. Really, more important is the content, right? And obviously he services some other areas as well besides Waco, Killeen, and Temple, right? And if that's something you do, right, you should be promoting that. And then last but not least is backlinks. And backlinks are essentially votes to your site. And so, but not all votes are created equal. And so you can take a look here and see he has 134 backlinks, but out of that, only 37 are actually sending votes back to his site, right? So 37 links have put him in the #1 spot in Waco, right, when people are looking for car detailing. So again, like I was saying with keywords, right, what does that do for your business? If you're getting 50, 60, 70 hits a month, people calling you wanting your service, right? What does that look like for your business? And again, like I said, I've done this with my own detailing biz here in Oregon, and you know, I wanted to share this with you. And so kind of the main takeaways are, get that Google listing up and get citations built, right? Name, address, phone number. And then as far as a website, right, you want content with keywords that I'm showing you right here, right? And then last but not least, backlinks, right? Votes to your site. And so I just wanted to add some value there for you, man. If I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm expanding into some new markets. If you want help on how to do this or would like to know more, just give me a shout, man. You can reach me at 541-408-2206, or just shoot me an email back when I send you this video.